So good morning class 7th. How are you all? So here we are today for starting our SSC class. So in our previous class we have discussed about the meaning of media, okay, and the term mass media, and we have also studied about the forms of media, that is print media and the electronic media. Then we have studied about media and technology, and after that we have covered the topic of media and money. And today we will cover the topic. First topic is media and democracy. So how is media related to democracy? As we all know that we all are living in a democratic country, which means in a democratic country we people are having all the rights. We have a right of freedom, we have a right to present our views and opinions in front of others. So let's see that how media help in presenting our views in front of others and how media is related to democracy. So in a democracy, the media play a very important role in providing news and discussing events that take place in a country and the world. We people are getting the information on a daily basis through news channels, through newspapers, that what is happening in the world. Okay, what is happening even in a remotest area. Okay, even the minute information nowadays we are getting. Okay, so it is on the basis of these information the citizens can play a very important role in democracy. For example, how the citizens can participate in democracy. So for example, learn how the government works. Through the media we come to know that how the government works. Okay, and what the government is working. Okay, nowadays what schemes are adopted by the government for the welfare of the people. Okay, and if they wish to, if the citizen wish, then they can take action on the basis of these news stories. Okay, so this is how media help us in participating in a government by providing the information on a daily basis and also by providing up-to-date information. Okay, through this the people can learn that what is happening around them, okay, and what are the policies adopted by the government, and even if they wish to, then they can also take the action on the basis of these updated information. Okay, and some of the ways in which they can do this, like by writing letters to the concerned minister. Okay, how the citizens can participate. Okay, we have discussed that citizens can participate in the government, in the working of the government, that is okay, but how? So they can participate like by writing letters to the concerned ministers, organizing a public protest, starting a signature campaign, and asking the government to rethink the program that is made by them. Okay, like this, these are the different ways through which the citizen can participate in the working of the government, and this can be done only when a media provides the information, and that is up-to-date information. So this is how media plays a very important role in providing information, and it is also important that information should be balanced. Now what is a balanced information? Okay, we have studied about the information that media provides us the information, but here we will study that the information should be balanced. What is the meaning of the balanced information? So let's see now. So a balanced report is one that discusses all points of view of a particular story. Okay, it do not tell anything extra, neither it tell anything extra or nor it tell anything less about the particular event that has taken place. Okay, so a balanced report is one that discusses all the points of view of a particular story and then leaves it to the leaders to make up their minds. Okay, so this is a balanced report which provides true information about a particular event, okay, or about a particular story. Or writing a balanced report, it depends upon the media being independent. Now what is independent media? We have studied about the balanced report, but a balanced report can be provided to the citizens when the media is independent. So what is independent media now? So an independent media means that no one should control the news coverage. A media which is not under the control or influence of anyone, neither under any big business house or under the influence of the government. That is known as the independent media, which is not under the influence of anyone and provides accurate information of any event. That is the independent media. Okay? No one should tell the media that what can be included or what cannot be included in a story. Okay? An independent media plays a very important role in a democracy. Because if only the media is independent, then only we can get the accurate information. Okay, if the censorship is done in the media, then we will not able to get the accurate picture of the happenings of the world. Okay, and if we will not get any accurate information, then we will also not be able to take the accurate information for protecting our rights and for protecting our interest. So it is very important for the media to be independent. Okay, a media should not be under the influence of anyone, and no one should tell media that what should be done or what should not be included in a news story. No. Okay. So this is all about independent media. I hope so the meaning of independent media and the balanced report is clear to everyone. Now come to our next topic, that is censorship. What is censorship? So let's see, when the government prevents either a news item, scene from a movie or a lyrics of a song from being shared with the public, then it is known as the censorship. Okay, when a media cuts any scene from a movie or cut any lyric from the song, okay, before sharing to the public, then it is known as the censorship. Why? Because the content which is contained in that movie or the content which is contained in the lyrics of a song can provoke the people, okay, or either it can provoke a people or it contains an unhealthy message for the public. Okay, that is why government restore to a censorship. Okay, so this is the meaning of censorship. When a government prevents any message from being shared with the larger public, then it is known as the censorship. And while the government does continue to censor films, it does not really censor the media's coverage of news. If censorship will be done in media, then how the media can provide a balanced report? Okay, so this is all about censorship. But despite the absence of censorship by the government, most newspapers nowadays are still not able to provide a balanced story. Why? We have studied that no censorship is done in the news coverage, but still most newspapers nowadays not able to provide a balanced information or a balanced story. Why? So the reason for this are complicated. Like person who researched the media have said that it happens because business houses control the media. Okay, that is why censorship is done in a media also. Why? Because business houses control the media. Okay, so after completing the topic censorship, we are proceeding to our next topic, that is setting agendas. How the media set the agenda. So let's see, like by focusing on a particular issues, the media influences our thoughts, feelings and actions and bring those issues to our attention. And due to this important influence of media that it plays in our lives and also in shaping our thoughts, it is commonly said that the media sets the agenda. Okay, it brings all those issues to our attention by focusing on any particular issue. By this significant influence that it plays in our life and in shaping our thoughts. It plays a very important role, and it is said that the media sets the agenda. Okay, so this is how media sets the agenda for the society. Now, what is social advertising? Okay, so social advertisement refers to the advertisement that is made by the government or private agencies that have a larger message for a society. Okay, that is generally created for providing any kind of message for a society. Like you can have the example of Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao Abhiyan, the message that is related to the scholarships, okay, and the method and the advertisements that are related to the weaker sections of the society. Okay, so social advertisements are basically those advertisements that are made by the government or by the private agencies for providing a larger message to a society. Okay, so this is social advertisement. Now, what is local media? We have another term here with it, local media. So let's see what is local media. So when mainstream media is not interested in covering small issues that involve ordinary people and their daily lives, several social groups have come forward to start their own media. Sometimes it happens that media is not interested in covering a smaller area or a smaller group, okay, or the people, the issue that the people are suffering in their daily lives. So that is why the local group have come forward to start on their own media, and that media is known as the local media. Okay, so this is about local media. So in this chapter, so with this I want to conclude my chapter with a summary. Okay, so in this chapter we have studied about the meaning of media, then we have studied about the mass media. After that we covered the topic forms of media, and then media and technology, and media and money. And then we have studied that how media plays a very important role in a democracy. And then we have studied about the censorship, that what is the meaning of the censorship. And after that we have saw that how the media sets the agenda. And further we have studied about social advertisements and local media. So this is all about this chapter. Go through this chapter. Okay. Until then, thank you class. Have a nice day all. See you in the next class.